I'm available for all sort of MyLab courses, MS Excel, MS Word, MS PowerPoint, MS Access Mathematics, Accounting and Statistics, Problems Rock.
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's session we are taking XP22 Word Chapter 3 Cumulative Assessment Academics. I will guide you through this video step by step, making it easy for you to follow, and you can done your assignment by watching this video. You can contact me for your assignments help, exam help, quizzes help, and for complete course help on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on the bottom of the screen. You can contact me easily on my WhatsApp and email. Please reach me out for your other courses like MyLab Excel, MyLab Word, MyLab Assess, MyLab Economics, MyLab Accounting, and MyLab Math, and many more online courses. I will handle your complete course. You will be free from this course. Let's start our assignment to solve it step by step. Title of assignment XP22 Word Chapter 3 Cumulative Assessment Academics. Here is project description to get idea about your project. Now moving on, question number 1. Start Word, download and open the file name XP22 Word Chapter 3 Cumulative Assessment Academics. Okay, basically in this question we will have to download Word file from Pearson IT Lab dashboard. Question number 2 is that click or move the insertion point before the blank paragraph. Mark at the top of page 2 using Century Schoolbook font at 20 point size. Tap Cairns State University and press enter. Okay, first we will click or move the insertion point before the blank paragraph. Mark at the top of page 2. We will go to the top of page 2 and then click on insertion point at the top of the page 2, and then using Century Schoolbook font at 20 point size. We will go to the home tab in the font group. We will apply Century font style, and then we will type Cairns State University and then press enter. We will go to the 18 font style. 20 font style, and then we will tap Cairns State University and then we will press enter. We will simply copy and paste here Cairns State University and then we will press enter. Change the font size to 16. We will select this Cairns State University and go to the font size, and then we will change the font style to 16. Okay, we will type comparison of student GP and involvement in college association. We will copy and paste here. Check the document for spelling and grammatical error. All names in this table are correct. Then we will press enter, and then we will go to the review tab in the spelling and grammatical error. Go to the review tab. Okay, we will go to the review tab in the spelling and grammatical. Okay, we will simply click on ignore, again ignore all. Okay, ignore all, ignore all, and then simply click on OK. This is good. Now moving on, question number 3. Apply align center alignment to the first row in the table. Apply align center alignment into the first row in the table. We will select first row in the table, and then we will go to the layout tab and then the alignment group. Apply. Okay, center the alignment, then click or move the insertion point after the last entry in the last row. Click or move the insertion point after the last entry in the last row. Okay, ending is 115. Press tab and then following Okay, we will type here L00518999. We will type here in data L00518889. The second is that Adamsbury. Adamsbury. Copy and paste here. Okay, then last column is that accounting. Last column is that accounting. Okay, then 3.67. Second last column is 3.67. We will copy and paste here, and the last is that 101. Okay, L005558. Second entry is L005558. Okay, Shakne. We will tap Shakne. Maria. Okay, copy and paste here. And yes, and yes, and then CIC. Okay, copy and paste here. Four point 0097. Okay, we will yes and yes before this column. We will paste here yes, and then yes is next column. Okay, copy and paste here, and then we will copy and paste here. Okay, simply paste here. Okay, CIC. Four point 0097. CIC 4.0097. Copy and paste here, and then add the last column and last cell is 97. Okay, I have done this question. Now moving on question number 4. Right click any name identified as misspelled, and then from the shortcut menu select ignore all, sort the table by major in ascending order, and when the name is ascending order, so the result is name sorted with each major all is ascending order. Sort the table by major is ascending order. Okay, we will go to the layout and then go to the sort major and ascending order. Name is ascending order. Okay, this is good. Now moving on. Next question, include that Mitchell J. Simpson and Andrew Sams are both active in delta move delta by. Okay, we will select include the Mitchell J. Sampson and Andrew Sams are both active in delta move delta by tapping yes in the delta move delta column for each of those student. Yes. Okay, we will copy and paste it yes each of those column. Now moving on, next is Andrew Sams are both active. Andrew Sams, where is Andrew Sams? Sams Andrew, and then we will both are yes. Delta move delta is yes, copy and paste here yes. Okay, now moving on question number 6. Insert a row above the first row in the table and merge all cells in the newly inserted row. Insert a row, we will simply click on and then simply click on insert above. merge cells and simply click on merge cells. Okay, change the font size to 16. We will go to the home tab. In the font size we will apply 16 font size. Okay, type comparison of GP and student involvement. Okay, comparison of GP and student involvement. Okay, now question number 7 is that shade the first row in gold accent 4. Shade the first row gold accent 4. We will go to the table design, go to the shading, gold accent 4 is first row. Okay. Then select all text in the third row through the end of the table. Select all text in the third row through the end of the table. Third row in the end of the table. Okay. Sorry, third row at the end of the table. Okay, the table may span 2 pages. Bold the selection. We will go to the home tab and go to the bold. Simply click on bold. Now question number 8 is that select the entire table. Select a pen color of gold. Select the entire table. We will select this entire table. Then select the pen color of gold. Okay. Select a pen color of gold. Accent 4 and line with weight of 1/2. Go to the layout table design, go to the pen color of gold. Okay, and then accent 4 and line with 1/2. Go to the 1/2 point. Okay, apply the selection of all borders. Go to the border and then we will simply click on all borders. Apply the selection of all borders. We will go to the borders and then simply click on all borders. Okay, this is good. Now moving on, next question is question number 9. Insert a row below the last row in the table. Tap average in the first cell on the new row. Insert a row below the last row in the table. We will click last row and then simply go to the layout and insert below. Okay. Then we will type average in the first cell on the new row. Okay, we will type average in the first cell of the new row. Copy and paste here. Okay, press tab 6 times to read the CSU GPA column. Press tab 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Include a formula that averages all values in the column above. Go to the formula. We will remove the sum and then we will type average formula is here and then simply click on OK. Okay, this is good. Now click on the last cell and then go to the formula and then we will remove the sum function and then we will type here average function and then simply click on OK. Okay, this is good. Now moving on, question number 10. View the document in multiple page. Nothing that the table is split between 2 pages. View the document in multiple pages. We will go to the view tab and then go to the multiple pages. Okay. Nothing that table is split between 2 pages. Return the view to 100%. We will go to the 100%. Select the first 2 rows. Click or navigate to the table layout tab and select the option to repeat header row. Select the first 2 rows. Okay. We will go to the layout tab and then repeat header row. Question number 11 is that insert a row between the Frederick Davidson and David Stump. Okay, insert a row between the insert below. Click or move to the insertion point to the first cell of the new row and then tap the following record. First record L005000932, L005000932. Then the second record is that we will copy and paste the record here. Jones Lassie, the second record. And then the third record, okay, then yes and computer science, yes, and copy and paste here, yes, and then we will yes, and then computer science, and then 3.89 and 130, computer science and 3.89 and copy and paste here, computer science, 3.89 and 130. Okay, you can see I have done 70% of this assignment. For remaining question, and if you want to do it for complete course, you can contact me on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on the bottom of the screen. Please reach me out for your courses help like MyLab Excel, MyLab Access, MyLab Word, MyLab PowerPoint, MyLab Word, and MyLab Economics, MyLab Accounting, MyLab Math, Writing courses, English courses, Java, C++, Python, Nursing, and many more online courses. Please hire me for your courses. I will handle your complete course. You will be free from this course. I will do your all simulation training, simulation exam. Okay, thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and like my video. Best of luck to my all students. Thank you so much.